Matagorda is just full of history. It started around 1827 when Stephen F. Austin got his first land grant from Santa Ana in Mexico. And he came over here and he got some settlers to come down from New York. They jumped on a ship called the Little Zoe and they came down and they settled right here. This is the first settlement in Texas. Because of the bay system and the fishing, they were able to survive and prosper. We have probably one of the finest oyster bay systems there are in the whole state, if not the whole Gulf Coast. Oysters from Matagorda Bay are renowned. People come from all over just to get these things. Actually, where this restaurant sits, this used to be an old oyster plant that exploded back in the 1930s, and we've able to reinvent it into this restaurant, and we're real proud of what we have here today. Poco Playa actually means little beach in Spanish. And we have about 23 miles of good, clean beach down here. People come from all over to enjoy it. There's no place like this anymore, anywhere else in the U.S. that I know of. It's where the road ends and the fun begins, just the sheer beauty of it all. We serve a lot of fresh seafood here right off the boat. If you bring your catch in, we'll be happy to cook it up for you. Cook it any way you want it. Broiled, grilled, fried, whatever you want. Everything we do here, we do from scratch. We have 4 chefs in the back that work full-time. All the shifts, and we make sure that everything is fresh and ready to go as soon as you show up. We have a full bar here. We actually have 4 bars. So on the weekends we have live entertainment outside. Crawfish on Fridays. Every Friday we have crawfish. So we really enjoy that. People like to come out and watch it being cooked, and the smell, the aroma out underneath our palapas outside really get people going. Come down and enjoy it. We'd love to see you anytime.
Hi, I'm Mia Mar. I'm 13 and I live in Rockport, Texas. I started surfing in Port A when I was around 3. My dad and my mom taught me how to. And I started surfing TGSA when I was around like 6 or 7. I started with the Port Aransas Scrum Roundup, and I remember my dad, he wanted to push me into the waves, but I told him I didn't want him to, so I just went out there and like this deep of water and caught a bunch of waves, and I ended up getting second. And so that like really started like me wanting to surf a lot more. So I was so proud of myself, and it just like made me like really want to keep doing it. And like I remember this one, I think it was a Port Aransas contest. My mom told me specifically, she was like, don't paddle out to the outside, I want you to stay in the inside. And I was like, okay. But I paddled out to the outside anyways, and I ended up like beating a 14 or 15-year-old, and I was like 8. So after that happened, it just like pushed me more and more, and I started doing more things out of my comfort zone. And so it like pushed me to catch the bigger waves and stuff and go to the outside instead of staying on the inside. And it really just like sparked a fire in me, and it made me want to keep doing it and just push myself out of my comfort zone more and more and just keep progressing. If you want to get better and you want to like improve, I really encourage you to like start with a Grom Roundup and then just keep working your way up in surfing and starting to do like more of the contests like the opens. It'll really help you with your surfing and stuff. So.